What's up, guys? This is Nathan with Sick Cars and Trucks. Hope you're having a great day. Today is the last day of the 61st annual Starbird car show here at the Tulsa Expo Center. So I got this really cool media pass that gets me in an hour earlier than the public. We're going to take this opportunity to walk around the Rockin' Billy Bash, the rat rod area back here. Check out lots of cool rat rods. So let's get to it. Starting here in the ITW Hot Rods booth, we have a mean looking 1957 Chevy wagon. Love the stance of that wagon. Next to it, we have the Hulk Camino. This is a 800 horsepower supercharged 1959 Chevy El Camino rat rod. Really cool. You see how the door opens here. It does not have doors on it anymore. All welded shut. This is how you get in and out of it through this roof hatch. Got a bottle of nitrous in the back. This is one of my favorite cars here at the show. Radical. Pretty wild looking 59 El Camino there. Other side of it, we have I believe this is a 1959 Dodge. That is correct, 1959 Dodge Coronet Custom. Pretty wild looking Dodge there. Next to it, we have Bugley. This is a 1964 Volkswagen Beetle powered by a Cessna airplane engine. Now that's pretty unique. Never seen a build like that before. Next to it, we have Whiskey Bent. This is a 1937 Ford pickup. And as you will see here, it does not have an engine under the hood. So where could the engine be? Get around here to the back. Now this is really cool. Got a carbureted LS engine mounted behind the cab there. Really cool looking exhaust setup. Over here we have the Ghostbusters car. Really wild looking car. This thing has got tons of attention over the weekend. This is a 1960 Cadillac, I believe. Over here we have the Dragon Master Flamethrower truck. This truck shoots flames about probably 50 foot or longer out of the back of this Chevy Apache. Pretty wild to see. You'll see he's got the flamethrowing dragon back here. So it shoots flames out of that dragon and also out of these huge exhaust pipes. Really cool. As you see, this place is packed with rat rods. We're gonna get to it as much as we can before they open the doors to the public. So, next up, we have a 1973 Honda powered by a supercharged small block. Pretty cool looking car. I love the use of the mailbox as the hood scoop. One of the coolest looking Hondas I've ever seen. Behind it is a 1926 Dodge Gunslinger. Pretty cool build here also. I love the creativity that goes into these rat rods. Every one of them is unique. You will never see two rat rods that look alike. I haven't anyway. Here we have a 1959 Chevy El Camino. Thing is bagged, laying on the ground, looking really good. Behind it, this is a 1952 Ford pickup. This is one of the coolest things I'm seeing here at the show. So every show that I go to, I call them car show cruisers, and this is one of the coolest ones. Just cool little creations that people use to cruise around these shows. And this guy actually slapped my sticker on it, so huge shout out to the Turf Terror. Appreciate you putting my decal on your mower. We got the chair on the push mower behind it. Really cool. Up next, we have a 1929 Ford Model A. Nice stance on that one. Next to it, 1942 rat rod truck. Pretty wild stuff going on with this one. Check out the sword. This is actually the shifter going through the roof of this thing. Check out the seats. Skeleton style seats. Pretty cool. Behind it, we have the scrap pile rat. This is a 1954 Ford pickup. What's left of one anyway. The thing's been stretched and modified in every which way possible, it looks like. Not sure what engine this is. If you know, please leave a comment. Scrap pile rat. This was one of my highest performing videos, a reel of this scrap pile rat, the 2024 show. Nice to see it back here. This is also a flamethrower. Shoots some huge flames out of the back of this 1954 pickup. Behind it, we have my buddy Darren's 1959 International Metro, built on the TV show Iron and Resurrection. You can follow these guys. Their channel is called Chase and Patina here on YouTube. All social media. Really nice International Metro there, and they have lots of other cool builds, so check them out, give them a follow. Behind it, we got a 1937 Dodge. And look how low this thing is. Wow. That thing just looks wicked. Behind it, we have an old dirt track racer. This was also one of my favorites of the 2024 show. This is a trike powered by a blown big block. Got a video of this thing rolling out, and man, it sounds mean as you would expect. Very cool trike there. We missed a couple over here, so we're gonna back up a little bit. Here is Corey Wheat Customs. Forget what this car is called. If you know, please leave a comment. This is the first car I've ever seen like this. I'm not real familiar with these, but this thing looks crazy. You could check them out at Corey Wheat Customs here on YouTube and all social media. Got a little pack of mini bikers rolling through. Nice. Over here we have a 1945 GMC pickup. Got the supercharger sticking up taller than the roof. Got a military theme going on. Love the interior. Really cool 1945 GMC. From Rat Rod Magazine booth. Next to it, we have a 1930 Ford Coupe. Other side of it, we have a slammed and stretched and supercharged Volkswagen Beetle. That's a lot to say. Check out the use of a camshaft here in between the headlights. Got some nitrous on it also. Very cool build. Frankenbug. Love that Frankenbug. Here we have my buddy Marcus Andrews 1927 Wayne school bus. Bagged, blown. He actually picks his grandkids up from school in this bus. So how cool is that? It looks like we're gonna get a video of him starting this bad boy up. What a treat. Nice. Morning, Marcus. How you doing? Next to it, we have a 1937 Olds. This thing looks like something, this thing's ready for the apocalypse. Check it out. It's got guns on the roof, turbo sticking out of the hood, really wild steering wheel. Look back here, we even got some grenades back here. Not sure what these tanks are. Really cool. Check it out. One of my favorite parts about this one is the skeleton guy sitting back here in the trunk. Very cool car. Next to it, we have a 1986 Pontiac rat rod, powered by a supercharged rear engine. You see it peeking through the plexiglass here. Very nice. Next to it, we have a 1961 Volkswagen Beetle rat rod. It's been stretched, powered by a Chevy small block engine. This car is also a flamethrower. Shoots flames about 20-30 foot out of this exhaust pipes. Really cool to see. Next to it, we have 1928 Ford Model A. You can see the use of some gears here. I think the tail lights came out of a tractor or something like that, the owner said. Really neat. One of my favorite things about this car is the gears. This is how you open the doors. Gears with the wrench. Really cool. It's got the Mad Max theme going with the stitching. The fuel cell back here. Very cool Model A. Other side of it, this thing is really wild looking. I bet it's hard to get around in this with how long it is. This is a 1941 Dodge, powered by a Detroit diesel engine. That thing is huge. That engine is the size of most cars. This thing has to weigh about 20,000 pounds. Pretty wild looking. A couple other rat rods on the other side of it. We got a nice camper that they're selling some merch out of. You guys are in for a treat with this one. This is one of the most detailed rat rods I've ever seen. Let's start with the little radio flyer wagon. Even got a supercharged engine mocked up on it. Everywhere you look on this car is so much detail. See the firewall, the supercharger, the water pump there, steering box. Check out the work. How many hours just went into the steering box. Crazy. Called the Sledgehammer. Sledgehammer Customs. Get over here to the interior. Nice chain steering wheel with the brass knuckles. Got a little car seat over there. Really cool. Got a motorcycle gas tank as the console. And this thing has a really cool trailer. Unfortunately, it's not opened up because it's really neat, but see, it's also got a motorcycle gas tank as the fenders on his trailer. How about that, guys? Sledgehammer Customs built one cool rat rod there. Behind it, we have a 1926 Ford T-Bucket. Behind the T-Bucket is a 1940 Studebaker with a twin turbo. Not sure what engine this is. If you guys know, please leave a comment. Not a Chevy engine, I know that, and that's refreshing to see. Beautiful paint job on the Studebaker truck. Next to it, we have a little car with a big engine stuffed in the frame rails. Check this thing out. This is a 1970 Honda with the LS engine stuffed between the frame rails. Saw this car here last year. It has a few new upgrades, like this front splitter there. Really nice. I bet that thing is a blast to drive. Really cool little Honda. Behind it, we have a 1947 Ford pickup. Looking real mean with those fat Hoosiers on the back there. Another shot of that blown trike there. That thing is wild. Here we have a retired Ford fire truck turned into a motorcycle hauler. Unfortunately, the back is closed, as you can see, but we can get a little sneak peek there. Really cool truck. Got the old school AC unit there. This is a 1946 Ford fire truck. Up next, we have a 1928 Ford Rat Rod powered by a flathead engine. Love the use of the glass bottle as a radiator overflow. Really cool. We even have a rat hanging down off the mirror there. The creativity that this Rat Rod guys has is amazing. Every one of these cars is so unique. The car next to it, I believe this is a 1947 Dodge. As you can see, it's a dually. I actually got a video of this car on my way home from this show last year. Caught a video out my window of my pickup, and that video actually got 22 million views on my truck page on Facebook called Six Slam Trucks, so check it out if you're into trucks. Next to it, we have a cool looking Volkswagen Beetle. Not a rat rod, obviously, but really cool nonetheless. Get over here, we got some really nice customs. This is one of my favorites back here. This is a 1940 Ford Coupe, 1941 Ford Coupe. Check out the fur in the interior here. How cool is that? Wow. Beautiful 1940 Ford Coupe named Daddy-O. How about that, guys? Love these lead sleds, and that's a really nice one. Behind it, we have another 1947 Ford Coupe here. Love the color of this one. Beautiful car. Behind it, we have a 1952 Chevy Bel Air. Beautiful blue on this one with the white top. Gorgeous car. Behind it, we got a... This one does not have an info tag on it, but I think it may be a Ford pickup. Not real sure. If you guys know, leave a comment. Beautiful truck. Love the color on it. Behind it, we have a 1950 Mercury. Love these Mercuries. Check out the flames on this one. Get a look at the interior. Beautiful car. Here, let's get you a side view. Really nice Mercury there. Behind it, this is a 1954 Chevy. And this car looks black at first look, and then the sun hits it, and it's actually like a dark cherry red. Really cool looking car. And then the lace roof really does it for me. Beautiful paintwork on this 54 Chevy. So it's always cool to see the car show cruisers, what I call them, just weird stuff that people build to cruise around these shows. And this cherry bomb rocket car thing is one of the coolest things I've seen. I have not seen it in action yet. I haven't seen it moving, but how cool is this? Never seen anything like that. Really cool. Here we got a bagged and twin turbo 1957 Chevy pickup. This one's got the show and the go. Beautiful work under the hood there. Love that matte white paint also. Next to it, we have a 1951 Ford. Really nice 51 Ford there. Other side of it is a 1965 Lincoln Continental. Let's check out the roof on this car. So I've always had a soft spot for these Lincolns. I actually own a 1963. It's actually my son's car. You can follow him on Facebook, Cruising with Lincoln. He's only 7 years old, but he's got a 63 Lincoln sitting in the garage waiting on him. How cool is that? That was a really nice 65 there. Other side of it, we have a 1954 Chevy. Nice patina on that one. Next to it, we got a Chevy 3100. Other side of it, we have a 1946 Ford. Slammed, shaved, and powered by a 5.0 liter Coyote engine. Beautiful truck there. One of my favorites down here in the Hillbilly Bash. Other side of it, we have a bagged and blown 1931 Ford Model A. This guy was ripping up the burnout pit yesterday and came out. I thought he blew a head gasket, but maybe it wasn't that serious. Hopefully not. Really nice Model A there. Nice. Other side of it, we have a 1941 Cadillac. Nice patina on this Cadillac. Other side of it, we have a 1937 Ford sedan with a twin supercharger sticking out of the hood. Here you see my buddy Sam Space 81 in action. Give him a follow. All social media, always putting out awesome content from shows all over the country. Now this one's really cool. I love I guess it used to be a spare tire there. Really nice. Next to it, we have a 1953 Olds with an absolutely beautiful paint job on this thing. Check out the roof sparkling on this bad boy. Whew, beautiful car. Next to it, we have a 1964 Chevy C10. Oh, we're gonna turn around, kind of don't want to miss this beautiful Cadillac. Let's see what year this car is. This is a 1960 Cadillac. That thing is low and long, looking really good. Here we got another rat rod truck. Next to it, we got the Sideshow. That thing is slammed. Love the look of that one. Other side of it, we have a 1962 Biscayne. Nice patina on that one. Other side of it, 1939 Ford. Other side of it, we have a 1955 Chevy pickup that's been slammed and chopped. Got lots of custom touches on it. I like the bed topper. Really nice look on that one. Get on down here to the end of this row. We have a 1958 Chevy Apache. On this aisle, we have a few really nice customs. This blue one here really got my attention. This is a 1952 Chevy with lots of crazy body mods on it. We'll get around here to the back. This is one of the coolest rear ends I've ever seen. License plate says back pain. Check that out. What a cool view. Beautiful color as well. See the stripes going up the roof. Love this 1952 Chevy. Other side of it, we have a 1967 Buick. Beautiful paint job on this Buick. Check it out. Ooh, just glistening under the lights here. Other side of it, we have a 1953 Ford Vicky. Beautiful car. Other side of it, 1930 Ford Model A. Other side of it, my buddy Kenzie's blown rat rod. Kenzie Wholesale. Love the look of this one. Got the shiny patina look. Blown. This thing sounds as good as it looks too. Got some really good videos of it at Cruising the Coast this year. Check out the interior. This rat rod is the full package. Kevin Kinsey out of Benton, Arkansas. Really cool guy, got some really cool rides. Behind it, we got a 1930 Ford. Now this car really got my attention last year. This is a 1955 Chevy Bel Air that's been tuned. It's got a fake blower sitting outside of on top of the hood. I think it's got a small block Chevy under the hood, but this thing has been shortened and looks like a tuned Hot Wheel car. Pretty cool. Behind it, let's see what this car is. This is a 1955 T-Bird with a Cobra engine in it. Beautiful T-Bird here. So the door's open to the public here in about 5 minutes, and it is about to get crazy in here. So we're gonna wrap this up with this 1949 Diamond T flamethrower truck called The Show. As you see on this sign here, this thing shoots flames, maybe 50 feet up in the air. It's pretty wild. Really cool wrecker truck here. Never know what you're going to see at the Starbird car show. If you guys have never been to this show, highly recommend it. And that's it for the Rockin' Billy Bash here at the Starbird car show. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like and subscribe button and stay tuned for the next video. Have a great day.